soft, baby soft. I'm done. Hi guys, I'm going to be working on the MR2's interior today. This is going to be a detailing video, which I haven't done a detailing video in a week or two. So I have the MR2's interior completely back together. As you saw in my last video, it's going to pop up a link somewhere. There. I don't know, this is so awkward. Anyway, there's a link up there. Yeah, to get you caught up to speed. I also made a playlist on the MR2 videos, the build series, I guess you could say. So that's in my playlist if you want to really get caught up on MR2. But anyways, the point of this video is interior detailing. I'm gonna pop off these T-tops first. Okay, so the interior on the MR2. I want to give you guys a good look at what I'm working with. Come out of there. So this is what I'm working with. This is the condition of the seats. The car has 76,000 miles on the chassis, so it's fairly low miles. The seats are in pretty good shape. You can see the driver's seat does have little tiny tears and the foam is kind of weak in these areas. The carpet is actually in great condition. The plastics, there's your average scratches here and there. The vents are really dusty and dirty. Oh wow. If you guys see little lines on the screen, that's from the LED light. So there's nothing I can do about that. The shifter boot is beyond saving. It's not real leather, it's just vinyl. That shift knob though, that is such an ugly shift knob. It looks like a cat's foot, but upside down. The gauge cluster is already been polished. I'll stitch that in right here. It looks better to me on camera. Yeah, probably not the best method of doing it, but it worked. So that is what I am working with on the MR2's interior. So first, what I'm going to tackle is I'm going to tackle the DAS plastics. I'm going to tackle DAS plastics. So what I'm going to do is I have not tried this yet. Nanolex Interior Clean. So I haven't tried this stuff yet. I'm gonna give it a shot and see what I think of it. Let's give it a shot. Clean microfiber. Good job. Okay guys, with cleaning car interiors, something that I want to point out is using brushes. Now in the past, I mostly just used brushes for cleaning like the nooks and crannies, the hard to reach places in interiors like around buttons and vents and stuff. Now with using brushes, I think of, alright, this is kind of dumb. I don't know why I'm saying this on camera, but I don't care. I have no shame, I'm just gonna go with it. I think of it like brushing your teeth. Yeah? When it comes to brushing your teeth, you wouldn't just use a cloth and wipe your teeth clean. When it comes to like soft textured interior plastics or vinyls or anything that's just not like your really hard plastic, even I'm sure under a big enough microscope, plastic will have pores too. Anyway, you can put a lather on the surface of the panel by going back and forth, and you can pull all that crap out of the pores of the panel, and it'll get a lot cleaner than if you're just to spray on the product and wipe it. Okay, so a good example is the center console of the MR2. It is like that soft textured, I don't know, it's like rubberized plastic, and I'm going to be using the brush to pull all this crap out of the panel. So I just go in circular motions with the product. I don't really need a whole ton of it. But basically, I'm just trying to extract all that gunk out of the panel and then give it a good wipe down. So using a brush really shows on areas like this when you have really hard to reach places like inside these little door pockets. And I don't really know where I'm sticking my hand because I'm looking at you guys in this camera right now. There's something I ran into detailing this MR2, and honestly this is not something I have ever experienced detailing a car. Perhaps maybe because this car is so old, I don't know, it is a 91. I wanted to ask somebody else who is an expert in this field while I'm making this video and try to scratch someone else's brain. That sounds weird. Scratch someone's brain, ew. So I've gone over the door panel about 2 or 3 times now using the Nanolex Interior Cleaner and a brush. And if you can see, inside the grooves of this soft textured vinyl, you can see it's just got these white grooves, and it's almost like the material is aged so much that it's just really thirsty. It's thirsty AF, yo. But I'm gonna see what I have in my inventory and see if I have anything that can kind of bring some moisture back to that panel and make it not have white creases anymore. Now, for those of you who used Leatherique before, it's a 2-step process. This is step 2, and I did not do step 1 on this, but these panels are clean. I'm just literally just trying different things now. They say to test it on an inconspicuous area. So what do? I go straight for the top of the door panel, because that's smart. Is this the correct use of this stuff? Me? I don't think so, but it's working, and I mean, the end result's really all that matters, right? Okay, so did it work? Hey man, this scan grip light, why did I look at it? I'm gonna keep going with the detail, and if I get something better in the future to address these panels, then I will. They're clean now, and that's what matters. And they're soft, so soft, baby soft. I'm done, okay. Where did you go? Where did you go? Done with the interior plastics and panels. Verdict on this Nanolex Interior Cleaner. I am definitely impressed with this stuff. It works quick. I don't need to go over the same area more than once. Downfall is, and this is kind of common sense, you should use this with any kind of chemical when cleaning, but definitely needs sufficient airflow, because in this cramped little MR2, it was actually starting to irritate my nose a little bit, but I don't have great ventilation in my garage. The door is open, but so now I'm going to tackle the interior vacuuming, the seats and the door cards and behind the seats and the carpet and stuff. I figured if I'm gonna clean the carpet, might as well do it right, so I took the seats out. If you're gonna do an interior detail and time's not an issue, go all out. That's what I say. Okay, so what I'm going to be using on that felt area on the back on these storage bins is Cockpit. I'm gonna use some Cockpit on the Cockpit. Ooh, it's comfy in here. Okay, so I did just give it a test on this panel, this inner panel right here. I'm replacing this panel on the car, so I could test it out on felt area on this one, because after this video, I'm waiting on some wire adapters for the rear speakers. And once I get them, I'm replacing this rear panel because I have a better condition one that's not all scratched up. So this is the perfect inconspicuous area to test. For the directions on this, you're supposed to spray it, agitate it with a brush, and then let it sit for 4 to 5 minutes, and then you wipe it off. So this is with one pass with the carpet cleaner. It definitely cleaned up the carpet. My triangle's kind of stuck right here. I'm sorry. Sitting in a car seat when it's not inside a car is so much more comfortable when you're sitting in the same seat inside a car. I don't know why. It just is. This is so comfy. Let's see if I can recline it. Oh shit. I'm gonna go over the seat with the Fictech Cockpit and scrub the seat up, and then I'm gonna hit it up with a carpet cleaner. Okay, so I got the seat in the car. Look at the difference between the two. It's pretty noticeable how much whiter that is over there and how much darker and dingy this is. Legit, I'm really tired. It is nighttime. I'm gonna stitch in some shots of this in the daytime tomorrow in this video, because I'm not gonna show the inside with it being this dark and having such poor lighting. I said I was gonna be doing the engine install and the wet sanding next on the MR2, and then I went to the junkyard and got parts for it. So that's why you're seeing this video. Anyway, I'm exhausted. I gotta clean my garage. It's a mess. And I will see you guys soon with another video. Bye. top, not Targa. Zoom. All I want to do is a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom.